Hey guys, it's Akini here. Welcome back to today's cash stuffing video. So before we get started, I just wanted to quickly talk about what my schedule is going to be going forward. I am going back to work from next week. Kind of sad. And I was thinking about what I wanted to do with my videos. So the way that I'm going to be doing my videos from now on is every Wednesday I will plan to do a cash stuffing video. That will be stuffing cash from my paycheck. Probably not going to be the greatest amount of money ever being stuffed, but that should be happening consistently on a Wednesday because I get paid on a Tuesday, so that gives me time to get it out and get prepared, stuff like that. Then on the weekends, every second week, we'll do a paycheck budget where I kind of work out where the rest of my funds are going to go. And then I'm not sure what I want to do on the other Saturdays and Sundays. Maybe if I get some extra cash from some place or another, I might do another cash stuffing video, or I don't know. Let me know what you'd like to see from me on those other weekends that I don't actually have anything. But otherwise, let's just get started. Let's get straight into it. So 51, 52, 50. So $250 in $50 notes. And then 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 360. That's quite a lot. So 250 and 360. And then we've got 2 10s and then 3 5s. So why do I have to do numbers like this? 250 plus 300, 550, plus 60, 410, plus 20, 430, plus 15, 445. Is that right? No, 545. 250 and 3, 550. No, 645. Wow, I need a calculator. Oh, well, I don't have one, so we're just going to have to go with it. Anyway, let's get started. I did actually spend a bit of money out of my folders this week, mainly out of this folder, but I think there was a few. Dental's still empty. Home, I purchased some stuff for my house, and that's it. The other one I spent quite a bit in, but we'll get started and I'll talk to you about those when we get to it. All right, so firstly, subscriptions. It's going to be getting 20 today. So that's going to be 105. I should have given it 15. All right, so 50, 70, 90, 105. Not bad, not bad. I think I need 120 for that in March. And then there are a few other subscriptions that I have, like Netflix and whatnot, that I'll just keep building it up. But at least that's there for March now. Medical is also going to be getting, oh, it would help if I put this back, wouldn't it? Medical is also going to be getting 20 today. A lot of them are going to be getting 20s. So I always have a lot of 20s. All right, so it's currently got 65 and we're going to be giving it 20. So it should be at 85. So 20. And this is mainly for prescription medications that I need to buy, as well as like Panadol and all of that. We'll also cover anything that I need for COVID or rat tests or any extra tests that don't get covered by Medicare. Dental is at 0, but I'm going to be giving it 25 today. I'm not having very much luck with this fund at the moment because I tend to do a lot of my big medical things at the start of the year while I'm on holidays, such as going and visiting the dentist and spending a lot of money at the dentist. But at least we're going to start up this new thing and I'll have at least 10 weeks of not having to pay dental bills because I'll be working, so I should be able to build that back up. Union fees, we're going to give 40 today. So I've said this a few times, but I need $735 at least by March next year. So I figure I just keep plodding away, we'll get there eventually. We're actually doing pretty good. We're at 170. So we're a bit better than I thought we would be. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170. Perfect. All right, union fees done. We might actually need to start thinking about replacing some of these 20s with $50 notes because we've got a lot of 20s. What's this? Insurance is also going to be getting 20. There we go. 20. My goal for insurance is $800 because that's the excess I have to pay on my car insurance if I end up going over. If I end up getting into a crash, it's my fault. So if I have 800, then that covers the house contents, all of that. Any insurance that I have that has excess can come out of that fund. Car is currently at 200, and it is going to be getting 40 today. So 240. Next time we do a cash stuffing, it should be big enough to then get a placeholder, but we'll do that in a separate video. So that got 40, so we're now at 240. And this is going towards anything that I would like to purchase for my car, as well as starting to get a deposit because my car is on a lease, which is good because it takes away some of my money comes out of it before it gets taxed. But also at the end of the period, the 5-year leasing period, I have to pay $10,000 to own the car outright. So saving that up, it's going to take a while, but we'll get there eventually. Maintenance is going to get 20. So that's currently at 50. So it should be at 70 now. I'm just hoping I did all of these calculations right, because sometimes I don't. Okay, maintenance is all done. Home is going to be getting 20. I said that I'd purchased some things. I went on an Amazon spree. Purchased quite a lot of things from Amazon, including things that I needed for my house. Like I needed can openers and whisks and storage containers that I've just been putting off getting. So I was like, you know what, I've got money, let's just do a big purchase and grab it all. So spent quite a bit of money, but that's okay. Utilities is going to be getting a 20. Now I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing with this fund because I did talk to my water company and it's now getting direct debited out of my account once a month. I put in, I think, $50 a fortnight, it'll come out. So I don't need to pay the water bill, it already will be paid. So this is currently excess on the energy bill, it will be excess on the water bill, and it will be excess on my body corporate fees because they've all got direct debits that I budget for, but the final amount might be a little bit more than that. So that's currently what that's going to be, but I'm probably not going to need a huge amount of money in there. Okay, emergency is going to be getting 50. So 19.1. So we should be at now 550. So yeah. 20, 40, 60, 21, 52, 53, and then 250 makes 550. Perfect. So that emergency fund, my goal, 5 months of expenses, which is about $10,000. So yeah, we're getting there very slowly, but it is getting there. So again, this one had a bit of a hit my savings fund. As I said, purchased a lot of things off of Amazon, but it's okay. That's what this money is for. I think this savings is currently working as a bit of a buffer, just in case I run out of money in one of the other things and I really need to purchase something. But I need to come up with something that I actually want to save this money for, because otherwise I'm just going to be spending money willy-nilly, which I don't particularly want to do. In the bank, I've got my emergency fund plus my RAMs. which that was the dental bill. But I had a rates one, but I've also started paying that fortnightly. So I'm just gonna leave those for the moment. I need to work out what I'm doing with my life. All right, now this is the one that's had a lot of damage done to it, so don't be surprised. Appliances is going to be getting 20, and it currently only has 20 because I purchased a handheld vacuum that is going to be able to help me, number one, vacuuming the car, but also vacuuming the stairs and the upstairs bathrooms. So I needed it. It's been on my wish list for ages, and I decided to purchase it because I had enough money in this appliances account. I was hoping to get the carpet extractor thing, but it was a lot more, so I decided to go with this one first, and then I'll build it back up to get the carpet cleaner. But that one was able to be fully funded by the appliance account, so that's a positive. Household, again, I said things like whisks, can openers, storage containers, just a lot of things that I either had for my house and I threw out, or I just didn't have for the house. That's getting 20. Like I said, it was a pretty big Amazon haul that I got. Things like mixing bowls as well. I didn't have any mixing bowls. Barely had any pots and pans. I don't have a lot of utensils, so I'm going to slowly start building that back up. I also spent my shopping money on that, but that is going to be getting another 20 this week. This is kind of like a revolving door. It's like, get money in and spend it the next day. But I don't have anything on my list that I really need to get at the moment, so I'm hoping this is going to last a little bit longer. We shall see. All right, that was shopping. All right, clothing is going to get another 20. I'm actually doing pretty good on this clothing fund, actually, which I'm quite impressed. But I tend to buy big purchases of clothing so that I don't spend too much on the postage. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. Perfect. But yeah, I'll do another clothing shop soonish, probably, maybe in a couple of weeks. The technology fund I purchased the ring that I was hoping to get that measures your temperature and your heart rate and your sleep, which I'm mainly getting it for sleep because I have huge problems sleeping. So that, there we go. That was funded enough that I was able to purchase the ring and then building it back up because I think I want to get another Apple Watch. And then I also want to get another phone eventually. So they're currently the things that are on the list for technology. All right, birthdays is getting 5. I think I want to get this up to 100 and then stop building it up because I don't particularly think I'm going to spend this money on a lot of things because we don't really buy presents in my house. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. So I'll just slowly build it up until it gets to 100 and then it will just stay there. The only other thing that I will spend this money on, so this will be like cards and gifts for people, but then it will also be, at work we do kind of a revolving birthday cake. So you get a birthday cake and then you bring in the birthday cake for the person that's after your birthday. So that'll also come out of that. Events is going to get a 10. I think this is also relatively close to being fully funded. I think I might go for maybe 150, maybe 200, and then I'll stop putting money into it. We'll see how we go. So it should have 110. All right, 50, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, and 110. But yeah, it'll be good to have that money just sitting around if I need it. So I'm quite happy about that. Miscellaneous, I also spent on my Amazon haul, but it is going to be getting $20. miscellaneous holiday is going to be getting 55, which is going to get it up to its 250, which is exciting. 1901, 55, so that should be at 250. 50 and 5. All right, so 51, 52, 20, 40, 45, 50. 250, that's super exciting. So about maybe a quarter of the way there for the cruise that I want to go on. But that won't be until at least 2023, so it should be okay. Investments is going to be getting a $50 note today. We're at 250, so we are getting there, which is exciting. So that should now be a 300. All right, 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 81. 3. So probably could do with getting rid of some of these 20s as well. But we are slowly and surely getting there. Furniture, we are going to give 50 today. There's a lot of things on my wish list for furniture, so we're going to try and put in a little bit more money each time, but we'll see how we go. So it should give us 120. 51.20. All right, and lucky last, our stationery fund is going to be getting 20, which I've actually been pretty good, and I haven't spent any of this yet, which is kind of surprising for me because I love buying stationery, but because I don't go out to the shops very much at the current moment in time, I'm avoiding leaving the house as much as possible, so I don't like buying stationery online because you don't really know what you're going to get. So eventually I will purchase some stuff for that, but not just yet. Anyway, that is it for today's cash stuffing video. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. If you have any tips, suggestions, or anything like that, don't forget to leave them in the comments, and then I shall see you guys in the next video. Bye!